For me, I use the same shoe for both squat and bench, and then I change the slippers for deadlift. Well, it's nice and deep.
Strong.
Looking good. The referee said yes.
Well,
yes, 2-1.
Yep.
I think, you know, I believe, yeah, the highest deadlift is only 5 kilos more than Ian's, and that's by a super. That's the nominated lift, of course.
Right.
Ian walked out nice and steady. Boy, that was a nice walkout. Boy, that looked powerful, didn't it?
It did. It was interesting.
And that
the bar
is 3 white lights.
It tilted when he was coming up a little bit. Whereas you can see 200-pound gains in the squat.
In the squat and the bench.
Yes.
Wow, he came up so fast with that.
The lift is good. How about that for the big
Well, you burn less calories at the time it's short.
I think they've only got one more red plate on the rack, don't they?
Yeah. How much do you want to lift? I'll put them all on.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks so easy to him, didn't it? And that is a good lift, 355 kilos. Sergey Mashintsov from Russia, 355 kilos, 782 pounds.
Wow,
that looked easy too, didn't it?
And the bar's just going,
man.
He's not messing around up there.
Tight.
Right, exactly. And that just doesn't make sense for your spotter loaders.
To pick up something that
I've been
heavy.
to some competitions where they use those, and it's just silly. Yeah.
Mikhaylo Bulannyy from Ukraine.
The 800-pound.
804. Yeah, we're over 800, and it is a good lift.
And he made it look easy.
And he made it look easy.
He's the guy with the tightest knee wraps I've seen.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
And let me tell you how pleasant it is.
794 pounds.
And I remember the first time I put on knee wraps, I thought, oh, my gosh, this is painful.
Yes. That's why we have somebody.
Squat looked easy, and the referees say 2-1. He gets that. He got that lift.
You want to go down there and rule that out first down there? Okay. So, if there's any problem, he's the guy to talk to today, all right?
Dmitry had a good squat, looked real fast on his opener. Oh, that looks strong too. Head referee gives him that 3 white lights. Young lifter compared to a lot of the others in this flight. Ian is just graduated into the open age bracket. Ian, I believe, is just 24 years old, college graduate. That looked incredibly strong. Nice squat. The lift is good. Now he gets a red light.
Sergey
Mashintsov from Russia. Very rapid descent.
And Sergey's squat is good.
And that's good squat. Kind of a little tactic in a way, I guess you could call it. Did 355, so he's taking a 12.5 kilo jump.
Yeah, jumped into the 800 club.
Yeah. Well, Ian jumped in, and now we've got, I think, 4 lifters into the 800 lift club. That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We're going to have 5 lifters here that are all lifting in the 800+ range.
You know, and they're closing in on 4 times their body weight.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that, because remember, they only weigh, and they're done. Yeah. Their day is done. Life is easy.
Let's see how easy this is. This looks pretty amazing.
Go have a beer and watch TV.
Look at that bar bend.
Oh, my goodness. 820.
Wow.
Wow.
I think it was a good lift. Survey says.
And the judges say, yes, it was a good lift. 3.
That looked pretty good.
Yeah, that looked pretty nice. Oh, side referees say no lift for depth.
Yep. There's still 4 more guys to go.
4 more guys to go.
He looks pensive. Of course.
Nope, and that's a no lift.
But you go back to the psychology of lifting. If you go out to take a lift in the gym,
yes.
Tim, my trainer, was that way.
I think that this being in front of the audience is that adrenaline rush.
You know, just musicians, the same thing. You know, if you hear them play live and they play much better than they do in the studio. But for some people, they sound exactly the same.
It would be interesting to see what could I do to just automatically increase my adrenaline level.
Right.
Maybe if you were to expose you to a rattlesnake strike. Dmitry Inzarkin from Russia, 372 kilos, 821 pounds here. And the ref judges say 3 white lights. He got it.
He did. Wow.
Yeah.
But still those,
because we got a 377 and a half and a 380 kilo lift. His last lift looked really strong. Didn't even have any emotion on his face. Didn't even look like it was a strain.
No,
let it settle nice.
It looks just like it's all business.
Very, very easy walkout for him.
Yep. He keeps the bar from bouncing.
I mean, you know, his weight, the way he handles the weight.
Yep.
And that's 3 white lights. We've had 5 lifters over 800.
Yep, 4-time body weight. he looks really serious.
Yeah, look, he's carrying his head down, which, you know, tends to collapse your chest a little bit.
He'll take a big breath. There's the big breath in.
Wow.
If it was deep enough, it was a good lift.
Yeah.
And the lift is good.
Yes.
Lift is good from the judges. Okay.
So he moves from 4th to 2nd. You do that, sometimes you're putting it back in, you catch yourself.
837.
Yeah.
That much weight, it's not pleasant.
No.
Wow. Well, he got it.
Yeah, now let's see what the referees say. Good
Wow.
lift, 2-1.
That's
because he's still developing.
Right, because most of these guys, if they start, they probably start, you know, say in high school, he's only been training for maybe 7 or 8 years.
Right.
And you seem to get your best training 10 to 15 years in.
Yeah. Now, I'll say one thing about his technique, though. He is very controlled. On their 3rd deadlift, they can make 2 changes. And if they're close together,
yeah, there's going to be a lot of that going on.
There's going to be a lot of jockeying, isn't it? They're going to be adjusting, and they're going to be having fun.
Yep.
And, you know, this. Oh, that was strong. You know, we don't see that out here in the audience. You don't see that discussion going on about kilos. 529 pounds.
And that's, very good lift. And that's only 10 kilos less than what he qualified for. But this guy is a squatter.
Whoa. Okay.
And he's starting.
255. There's a big gap, isn't there, between Jan Wajira and the other on the bench. But there's not such a big gap when it comes to the
Nope.
Oh,
Something
no
moved.
lift. And they got him for,
Yellow.
well, the head judge gave him the same card as the side judge, yellow card. And he's got a good arch, too.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a real good arch.
Tight shirt, you can tell that. Whoa.
Whoa. It
got out of the path.
Now, he got out of the bubble.
Yep.
And when it goes out of the bubble and it's going toward your head, it's coming.
And how much time you want to take off before a competition. I think
that's another training cycle thing. You know, you'll see some lifters will take off 10 days.
Good lift.
Mike, I can't think of his name. And that is a good lift. And his father, Gene, side by side. His father is much wider.
Yes.
Much wider shoulders.
Wow. He's long-limbed. Whoop.
Yep.
There's the bubble.
There's the bubble.
And again, it looks like he's just practicing with the shirt. I don't know how long you've been lifting. It's been 14 years for me. And the bench shirts we had early on, if you got 10% out of them, you were lucky.
Yeah.
Now you can get better. Some guys get 30 or 40%.
Wow. Oh, that is a nice looking bench from David.
For a long arm guy, it's
242 kilos, and that's
beautiful.
a good lift. 3 white lights. That looks, and you actually have a bust.
Yes. Wow, it's having trouble touching.
Wow, he just barely touched, didn't he?
Yeah, let's see if they think he touched. He gave him a press command.
Oh, good lift.
Yep. But that was at the time.
That means you really are in a hurry, aren't you?
Well, and also it's helpful to have my wife be with me because she's
ready
me
to
a
help
lot.
you. Yeah.
Whoa. Head up. Not enough to call it, I don't think, but we'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. Yep.
Yep.
The lift is not good.
Not good.
Butterhead.
And the lifters, in a lot of instances, they pay their way here.
Yes.
Now, that depends on the country, though. Some of the countries actually have national sponsorship participation.
But a lot of times you go to one of these things, you get a $3,000 medal.
Wow. That was a nice, easy lift. 3 white lights.
Beautiful.
Beautiful lift. Yeah. As to where you should go.
Right.
And what's my capabilities in comparison to. So,
you concentrate your training,
Yeah,
okay.
you can adjust in your training and know what you're training, how you are on target. So you can look at every one of your competitors, what they've done for the last 5 years. Wow. That looked pretty easy.
But he did readjust on his way down. You could see he didn't like the path, and he changed it a little bit. He's got such long arms. Finish it.
He's stuck. He's stuck.
Yeah. It's not called the bench hold.
No.
He's breaking even.
He broke even so far.
Yeah.
So that, as far as the projected total, he's right on target.
Right.
Of course, Ian has the number 1 nominated deadlift. Downward movement there.
It was subtle, but I think they saw it.
Yeah, downward movement. Pec line.
Yep. Well, also there's been a change in the rules in the last couple of years. They used to call.
Very strong.
That was a good lift.
That was a good lift. Yes. Big squat sitting there at 380.
He qualified at 260, so this is going to be more than his qualifier.
Yeah. And his last one, his second bench was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did his head move? Because he was the one.
His head moved, but.
His head came off the bench that time.
Yep. You got to drive with your legs.
He uses almost all the time they give him.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I remember watching Mike Toucher. He uses up almost every second of his minute.
Looks good.
And that looked good.
Yep, it was.
Yes, and he got that lift. Okay.
Because
so that puts him 15 kilos up over his.
And that would put him in first place based on qualifiers.
Based on qualifiers, yeah. That's a good point, Steve. Good. Yeah, so he's actually gained. But like they say, the meat doesn't start till the weight hits the floor.
That was good.
That was a good-looking bench. And the lift was good. Well, it does give you support, but you got to be careful that you don't hook the knee wrap.
Right.
Wow, was that fast?
Yep.
That was incredibly fast. That was a good lift. Just to make the straps tighter. Now he rolled it out. Now he rolls it back.
See that bar bend.
There you go. That's an easy looking lift.
Yep.
3 white lights.
3 white lights. He's got that one in the books.
And again, there's your strategy too. Do you use up a lot of energy on your first lift? You get one that's just almost like warm up.
Yeah.
Just to get in the meet and then come back.
Now, David is a hook gripper.
Is he?
Now you see his hands there. Actually, his fingers are wrapped around his thumb. So the bar is pushing against his thumb.
Look at that, ladies and
See?
gentlemen.
Now, it gives you about a half-inch shorter stroke when you do.
That's
That's a personal opinion.
Yeah, you're not buying it.
Now, he just dove down.
Yep.
Lift is good.
Yep.
Lift is good. Okay. You'll notice that a lot of the lifters in the lighter weight classes
He doesn't
tend
have
to
socks.
did he get his hip through?
Nice ball.
Yep, he gets it. Good lift.
He
3
had
white
no
lights.
socks.
Pardon?
He had no socks. Getting his concentration.
Very, very, very focused lifter. Uh-oh.
Didn't lock it out.
No, he lost his balance. It's not the problem. Knee wraps. Remember we were talking about that?
Yep. Keep my eyes on the guy that was missing his socks.
Yes.
That look, he's got more in him.
He's got more in him is right.
New world record total.
5. He makes this.
Sergey.
He'll move into
764 pounds.
990. Put him in 3rd place. Did he get his shoulders erect?
I think so.
And they say, yes, that was a good lift.
Yep.
Now, remember, I was telling you, this is a thumb lock lift.
Yep.
That's 760 pounds on your thumb.
Ouch.
Ouch.
No.
Oh.
And his thumb gave up.
Yep. That's a no lift. How
90,
about
93 kilos?
or how much in pounds?
205.
205. Oh,
You got to pick up both sides.
All righty, lost
here. So the 3rd lift, you'll notice now he's only got his belt latched at the last notch.
I don't see socks.
I don't think his hips are through.
Nope.
The head judge called it. Head judge called hips. I think he's using a lever belt, which means he uses the inside of the belt to push against the spine. Now, if he doesn't rush this, there.
Yep.
See how easy that was?
Yep.
So it's now watch Ian probably take a good 20, 25.
The audience is getting behind him.
Yep.
And the bar is bending. And I think he got it.
He's got that lift, I think. Referee gets 3 white lights. And he just totaled 1,000 kilos.
Now, is he the one that weighed less?
This would give him 952 if he makes this. Now, he lost his grip on his last one, remember?
Because he's the guy with the
hook grip. Yeah, and he makes that lift and makes it look easy.
And he looks around like, did you see that, Mom?
Sitting right now at 990. Oh, he gave a shot at it.
Yep.
Okay. Ian Bell and Mikhaylo Bulannyy. No, he unlocked his knees. I think he's going to get a red light. Unlocked his knees and
they said a
downward movement.
Yep.
No, he did not make it.
I'll pick up a Volkswagen. Okay.
This is actually easily within Ian's potential. This is not something that Ian, I think Ian be handling this readily. Good setup.
Yep.
World record, open world record junior.